Yo, what is up? It is SESAME here, back for another video. Today's video, I am using my new setup. Well, part of it, just the lighting and the green screen. I don't have my desk out and everything. But today I wanted to compare the zebras and the blue tints. So I got the blue tints last Christmas. So I've had those for a year now. And this year, I know I got the SESAMEs. And I did a video on that. If you haven't seen it yet, link will be in the description. But what I really wanted to get was the zebras. But when they re-released, I tried getting them and I couldn't get them. And my mom didn't get them either. However, when it came to Christmas, when I went to go open up the box, I realized that this box was still taped up like it just got in the mail. So I was confused and I looked over at my mom. I'm like, wait a second, are these the zebras? And then so I started opening up the package, not even realizing that I could have done an unboxing video, but I didn't want to just open it up, be like, okay, I'm gonna go do an unboxing video. So I just opened it up there and I couldn't believe it. I had the zebras, but I only opened up one of them. So I decided to wait and show you guys me opening up the other ones. But man, I can't believe I got the zebras. I wanted those so bad and I've been looking on GOAT and StockX to see if the prices were gonna go down so I can pay the resale price of them, but they kept going up. So since I was not able to get an unboxing video, I decided that I can compare the zebras and the blue tints, since honestly, I think that the blue tints is like the winter version of the zebras, because the zebras are almost like a summer shoe because they're like really light because they're white, and they can go with just about anything, which is really cool. So without further ado, let's go ahead and compare those two shoes. Alright, so here are the shoes right here. We got the blue tints and the zebras. Like I said, I haven't took it out of the box yet. Man, these, I still can't believe I got these shoes. These are my favorite V2s ever. I said the SESAMEs were my favorite, but I don't know. These zebras are really clean. They're different. These are kind of plain. So I like these a lot too, especially because the gum bottom. But the zebras, I don't know. It's just the zebras. Like when you think of V2, you immediately think of zebras. Okay, so before we compare the shoes, let's go ahead and get the other one out of the box. Okay, so of course we got the one with the tag on it still. As you can see, I just peeked at it, didn't even take it out of the paper yet. So there we go, we got the right shoe. Here is a close-up of the zebras right here. These are so clean. I never thought I would have a pair of these zebras, especially back when they sold for like $700 on GOAT. A quick little story about these shoes. The second time they re-released, I almost had a pair of them. But when I finally got through the waiting room, they didn't have my size. They only had like size 4 left. So I almost got those and just sized up, but I just decided not to, just in case they didn't resell. But of course, back then they were reselling for like $700, like I said earlier. So I do feel bad for all those people who saved up and spent the $700 to get these, and then I turned around and got them for retail. So the thing I like about these shoes right here is obviously they can go with just about anything. And I love how it's got like white in it, but it's not just straight white. Like it's got the, well, obviously it looks like a zebra. But I do love how they did the sply and the red. I think that's cool because it kind of like really makes it pop. The only thing with this shoe is they've made so many fakes of these, so I know I'm gonna hear so many people trying to call me out for them being fake, but they are real. And on the back right here, I've noticed that's like a tannish color, like really clear tan. And I thought that it was supposed to be more yellow, so I don't know if they changed it for these or if it was just the fakes that were yellow in the back like that. What I really like is the shoelaces. They're like a white, but it's almost a little creamy. So it's not like really, really white like the used on the sole. It's kind of, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's almost got like a little cream color to it. And of course the inside, the cushions. And I love how the insole is just plain white with the Adidas Yeezy black imprint in there to go with the back tag with the black dots on the back. So now that I showed you guys the zebras, which still haven't cut the tags off yet, and by the way, I don't have any intention of reselling these shoes because I've wanted these for a long time. And the fact that I was able to get these for retail is really insane because I was seriously saving up to get these things for like $300 on GOAT. Okay, so now with the blue tints, when these first came out, everyone was saying that this is like the blue zebras or whatever, just like the frozen yellows. They're kind of not wrong because it is basically the same, it's just a different color. So what I like to think of it as is this is more like the summer shoe because it's white, and this one's more of a winter shoe because it's like almost like a slush blue color, and it's got the gray, and I don't know, it's just, this is more like a wintry shoe, I guess. But if you were to look at this in a dark room, you honestly couldn't really tell a difference unless you really knew. But now that I'm looking at it closely, the designs are really similar, if not the same, especially on the side with the zebra parts. But the big difference is on the back tabs. As you can see, this one is white, obviously, with the black dots, and this one is blue with the red dots. And they both are red, but this one's more of like a blood orange is what they were calling it, and this one's just a normal red. Now with the blue tints, since they did that blood orange sply, they also used the same color to put on the back tab. However, on the zebras, they went with red on the side, but the back, they kept it black. And I think that was a good choice because I don't think they would look cool if it was like red on the back. It would almost kind of be too much red. So I think this is like the best V2 colorway they've done. It's really thought out, it's different, but also it's kind of like simple too at the same time. So these are gonna be getting a lot of love, so I'm gonna crep protect these before I wear them. I still can't believe I got the zebras, because when I first tried to get them, I couldn't get them, and then my mom said she didn't get them, but really she did, and I don't know how she kept it from me. But because of that, I went from having one pair of Yeezys to having 3 pairs. Alright guys, so I hope you did enjoy the video. Sorry if I'm out of it. I just had a cortisone shot in my knee. I'll do a video explaining my whole knee situation. So I'm kind of out of it right now, but I just want to get this video out for you guys. And also, if the audio is a little echoey, I'm sorry about that. I haven't put up my phone pads yet. And I'll have my setup soon, and I'll be back to uploading regularly. Alright guys, so I will hopefully see you guys pretty soon, because I'll do a setup video and all that good stuff for you guys. Alright, peace out. Bye.
She took my heart and left me lonely. I think broken hearts contentious. I won't fix, I'd rather